Today I'm going to teach you the 3 best ways to use acapellas in the DJ set, and we're starting right now. Using an acapella in a DJ set can really make your mix and your performance pretty unique. DJs like Laidback Luke, DJ Snake, and Jazzy Jeff use acapellas all the time. It certainly gives their mix a distinct flavor. But implementing the acapella in a DJ set is pretty tricky, especially if you don't know how to properly prep them. So in this video, I'm first going to teach you how to prep your acapellas, then followed by that, I'm going to teach you 3 of my favorite ways to use acapellas in a DJ set, just like those superstar DJs I just mentioned. But before we get to it, let me just say that all the songs I'm going to use in this video are all available for download down below or right over here, and you can really support this channel by donating and downloading as we go. And with that said, let's begin. So let's first prepare our acapella. So the plan is that we're going to use the chorus of the acapella, which is this. But the problem is that the acapella isn't properly beat gridded because the real one or the downbeat of the song is here. But this analyzed acapella's beat grid shows that it's here. And also, the BPM is a bit off. But don't worry, this is all pretty common the first time you analyze an acapella, and it can be easily fixed. So to correct this acapella and to make it DJ mix ready, we're going to load the original song and see what its BPM is. We see here that it's 124, so we're going to make the BPM of our acapella 124 as well. Next, we're going to properly mark the beat grid of the acapella, and looking at the original song, we see that the beat grid of it starts over here. So we're going to line up these 2 songs and mark where the beat grid of the acapella is. Now we have an acapella ready for some solid mixing. Let's now cue point the section we're going to use on the acapella, which is its chorus. So we'll mark that section as cue point A. And now we are ready to mix. But before we proceed to the 3 ways to use an acapella in a mix, here are a few guidelines. Number 1. It'll be best to make sure acapella and the song you want to mix it in with are in the same key. This will allow for some harmonic mixing. Number 2. Never ever play an acapella during a vocal section in a song because all the sounds will just clash and the mix won't make any sense. And number 3, not all acapellas sound good in instrumental sections of a song, so experiment and try to find songs that acapellas go well with. Alright, let's now proceed to the first way to use an acapella in a mix, and that is to make a live mashup. This is pretty simple because all you have to do is play the acapella on the chorus or build-up of a song or an instrumental part of a song. Since we know the BPM of the acapella and where its one section is, dropping it in a mix will be a cinch, as long as you drop it on the one of the song as well. So for the next example, we're going to use the beginning of the acapella and we'll mark this as cue point B. And we're going to play with that cue point as an EDM build-up goes to its chorus. Now the next method to use an acapella is to use it to transition. I call this the acapella link-up transition technique, and this is by far my favorite way to use an acapella because it's technical and fun to do live. But this technique can only work with songs that have intros and outros, so keep that in mind. So this transition works like this. We'll play a song and mix in the acapella during its build-up or chorus or outro section. We can either scratch or drum the acapella in. Once we do that, we'll let the acapella and song play together for a bit, creating a live mashup. Then we'll echo the first song away, load the next song, and scratch or drum it in, all while the acapella is still playing. Now once the next song is playing with the acapella, we'll let them blend together for a bit, creating another live mashup. Then once we begin to reach the end of the build-up or intro section of the second song, we can either scratch or echo out the acapella away.
Who knows why it's gotta be this way?
Now this part is the tricky section because you have to be fast in getting rid of the first song, then loading the second song, matching its BPM, and playing it right on time and in beat with the acapella. It'll take some time and practice to get this transition down, but learning this acapella trick is so worth it because it looks so cool. And the final method to use an acapella in a mix is to show off your skills and creativity. The idea is that we'll mix in the acapella during an instrumental chorus and scratch or drum certain sections of it. So what I usually like to do is scratch the first part of the chorus of the acapella rhythmically, repeating the process and pattern over and over again until I am satisfied or until I reach the end of a chorus. If you don't know how to scratch, no problem. You can also just drum the acapella in, creating cool and rhythmic patterns. It's totally up to you and your creativity and how you want to play around with your acapella. And that's it. If you guys have any questions about this technique or suggestions for the next video, please do let me know in the comment section down below. And since you're still here, also let me know which technique was your favorite. Was it the first, second, or third? And with that said, thank you so much for watching guys, and I will see you all in the next one. I definitely suggest you guys to first use whatever you have with you right now. So if that's your cell phone, if that's your laptop, then use that. But if you really want to get started in DJing, what's the best thing that you can buy? Definitely whatever you can afford. Use whatever that is to get you where you want to go. Remember, at the end of the day, it's not the equipment you use, it's how you use it. Be it a phone, a computer, or like a crappy controller.